Welcome to Reform Perspective. I'm Alexandra Ellison. Today, we are diving into a pressing issue: Canada's record low birth rate. Statistics Canada recently confirmed that in 2022, just over 350,000 babies were born, marking the lowest number of live births since 2005. This raises a critical question. What do Canadian women really want when it comes to family size?
So, do you guys have children?
No.
Yes. Do you have children?
No.
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 Do you have children?
Yes.
Do you plan to have children in the future?
We don't think so. We actually just talk about it like 2 days ago, and I don't know. Everything is just getting so expensive. Like, we rarely know if we will make it. Everything's rising up so much.
Honestly, I did think I was going to do it when I was younger, but recently I've changed my mind, not just because of the whole financial things, but security and everything in my country and everything. And then the whole idea of having children is just like so a big responsibility. I don't know if I want it or not.
I had 3 and that was enough. Yeah.
No, I feel like I'd like to build a family of my own. I find that quite a nice future idea to kind of like raise people the way that I was raised, or like hopefully give them a good future.
Yeah, pretty much the same. I just like the idea of having like a family and like people who are your people.
Having a family, just having people to support you.
Yeah, by your side. It's really like important. Yeah.
Especially the fact that I don't have siblings, So, I don't know. I want to have kids.
Well, we had 4 children, 2 girls and 2 boys, and I guess life was busy, but it was enough. I wouldn't want it to be busier, but I can't imagine my life without them.
A Christian think tank, Cardus, took a closer look through a survey they did, discovering some eye-opening facts. They found that when it comes to family size, there's a significant gap between what Canadian women desire and what they actually have.
Yeah, so we found that almost half of Canadian women wish to have more children than they do have at the end of their reproductive lives. So we asked a range of women up to the age of 44, and that's the key takeaway really, is that half of Canadian women would like to have more kids than they have. Fertility ideals are much higher than intentions, and what that means is that the picture people have for their family is basically not typically fulfilled. My thought for changing the culture is around recognizing that you can be fulfilled over the life course in every way, that the career is something you can have the entire life course to work on, but having children is something you only have a sort of more limited amount of time to work on. So I think we're really fortunate to live in a world where we have a lot of options and possibilities as women today. And I think now is the time to speak more strongly to the joys of a family life. At one point in time, you needed to speak more strongly to the desires of doing wage work and getting out into the world and having a career. But those things are completely accessible. They're accessible over the life course, but having a family is something that is deeply fulfilling and can only be done in a certain time frame. And we kind of lost the plot on why that matters and how it feels to not achieve that. I really am hoping young men and young women can live in freedom and trust God with their lives, and that means trusting Him with every aspect of our lives, including our family and our fertility. And so in a secular worldview, it's quite constrained. You have to do things in a particular way, in a particular order, and definitely take the birth control pill till you're good and ready, and really constrain actually how you live your life. I think you could view the secular worldview as being quite constrained. And then the joy of being Christian and the beauty of being Christian is living in the freedom of God's plan for us and being open to all aspects of that at whatever time in life that they do come. So I think we as Christians have more capacity to live imaginative lives, and that includes our family lives.
As we conclude our discussion on women's fertility goals, let us remember that children are a blessing and an integral part of God's plan for families. In a world where fertility rates are declining, it is crucial to support and understand the desires of women when it comes to building their families. We hope this video has shed light on the importance of considering women's wishes in family planning and how societal challenges can impact their fertility choices. Remember, in all our pursuits, let us honor the call to be fruitful and multiply, trusting in God's divine wisdom. Thank you for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel, and feel free to share with friends and family. For Reformed Perspective, I'm Alexandra Ellison.